Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Tavares in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, they've got Kyrie Irving. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. And it's the Warriors to start out. Irving against Schroeder. And here is Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford passes to MP with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there before the beat.
Outside, Davis. Nice defense from Kuminga. Stolen by Lively. Flagg with it. Now defended by Oubre. Tavares kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Flagg. Schroeder setting the pick for Flagg. Buries the long-range jumper. Flagg's got the opening basket of the game for the Mavs.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now here is Hardaway. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Lively. Irving can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks with it. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Dallas moving it around. Outside, Davis. And it's Davis Davis finishing it off.
Well, that's AD at his best, playing big and finishing at the rim.
Pass to MP. Now Kuminga. Back to MP. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Schroeder outside. Gafford against Lively. Pass to Tavares. Now Schroeder. Now flag. And the Mavericks another three.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hardaway. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lively. Mavericks leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Irving passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Tavares. Outside, Davis. Here's Flag. Another three for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now Hardaway. Irving finds MP. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Well, you better bring more than that if you want to try to knock Kuminga off balance. He just plows his way right through that contact.
Now here's Davis. Lively a screen on Kuminga. It's tipped. Floats it up for Kuminga. Schroeder with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Tavares. And the rejection by MP. Screen by Gafford. Here's MP. Oh, he sledgehammered it in. Climb that ladder.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Pass the Flag. Lock at 6. It's Tavares. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Hardaway, and off the glass. That one's good. Hardaway's got 6 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Here's Flag. He's got 9. MP with it. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
MP with a screen on Davis. Here's Oubre. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He contributed 52 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Ali, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Count it.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Tavares. Now flag. Schroeder setting the pick for flag. This one for three. Oubre pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. Here's MP. Drop the hammer!
Look out! Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Schroeder setting the pick for flag. Count it from 12. Flag's got 13 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Different look here for the Warriors. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Butler, he's checked in for Oubre. And Fears is subbed in for Irving. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 3. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Here's flag after the Warriors pick up 3. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. MP looking around. To the middle. And Williams with the basket on the assist by MP. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's flag, defended by Butler.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
A wide open look here for Fears. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Austin setting the pick for flag. Pass to Riley to end the run. They get it back. Warriors leading by 5. Williams, a screen on Riley. Hardaway kicks to Green. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They double him with MP. Here's Austin. Dallas, no good that time either. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Williams, a screen on Riley. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Mavericks trail by 8. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Dallas with it. 8-point game. Pass to Riley. Hawkes with the screen on MP. And here's Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Duren sets the screen for Bay. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Williams, a screen on Riley. Hardaway passes to Butler. Williams trying to break free. Makes it off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
So looking it over. Bay against Butler. Hawkes outside. Duren with the screen on Green. Hawkes finds Duren. Butler with the ball, and it's Bay picking him up. And the Warriors, another 3. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. .36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to MP. Green, the screen. Here's MP. Now Fears. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Walker's checked in. Austin, who's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 10. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler, MP out there with Fears. Then it's Williams. And it's Walker in at the power forward. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Fears. The kick outside to Butler. Walker is screen on Riley. MP soaring, and it's MP. What a finish.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Davis, and it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Mavericks trail by 10. Boston. Scoreless thus far. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
There's a screen. Here's Riley. Banked in off the glass. Riley's got his first points in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Fear. Back to MP. Walker with the screen for Hardaway. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Williams. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Butler. And Dallas with a change here too. Kolic's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 12. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Davis up top, guarded by Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Walker with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Hardaway. What a move, MP.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Screen by MP. Pass to Fear. Misses the 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Kolick. Outside, Davis. Here's Riley. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Kuminga finds MP. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Riley. Here's Kolick. Now Hawkins. And here is Davis. Covered by MP. MP against Davis. Warriors with the rebound. And here is MP. 17 points in the game. Outside, Kuminga. Over Davis. Kuminga, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, he's an intriguing, unique player. Jaime Jaquez has an ability to slow the game down and get the pace to his liking.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kelly Oubre comes in for Walker. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Fears. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively comes in for Duran. And Flagg subbed in for Riley. The free throw drops for Hawkins. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Now Hardaway. Irving kicks to MP. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen, and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
Mavericks trail by 11. Pass the flag. And here is Davis. Dallas again missing. Irving with the ball. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. MP passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Some nice passing here by Dallas to the inside. And it's flag missing.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mavericks making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled guards of all time. He has shot 50, 40, 90 in a season, and we all know about his ability to finish at the rim.
Now here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. Hardaway with it. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Hardaway. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Inside. And finished off by Lively.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Green, the screen. Hardaway dishes to Green. Oubre passes to MP. Back to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointers off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Here's Flag. He's got 13. Pass to Lively. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Green, the screen. MP kicks to Green. Irving for 3. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Mavericks trail by 14. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Oubre outside. In the corner, it's MP. Oubre on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. MP is number 1. 4th, Derek Lively.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Williams, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Kelly Oubre. Hardaway for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Hardaway has got 24.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Flag, covered by Wiggins. Schroeder outside. Dallas moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Flag. Dallas again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
First free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Bays checked in for Jaime Jaquez. No good on the second free throw.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And that one's good. Flag.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a wide open look for MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Now here's Bay. And a wide open look for Flag. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Here's Schroeder. He has 5. Pass to Bay. 1:29 left to play here in the half. The tray. And it's Flag missing.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Wiggins passes to Hardaway. Butler sets a screen for MP. And it's Butler with the jam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Pass to Flag. He kicks to Tavares. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tavares has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving looking for an opening. Here's Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lively is screen on Wiggins. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis. And that defense has been powerless to disrupt it.
Well, thank you, Ernest.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight. TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Mavericks trail by 17. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Tavares in at the 2 guard. And so it's Golden State with it after the Mavericks pick up 3. Irving passes to MP. Driving the lane. The kick out to Irving. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hardaway against Schroeder. It's stolen by Davis. In the corner, it's Flagg. Lively inside. Covered by Gafford. Drills the three-pointer. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. To the paint. Stolen by Lively. Here's Tavares. Covered by MP. Nice move. Gets it down to single digits. Tavares has got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Pass to Flagg. Schroeder with the screen on Oubre. Now Davis. Defended by Kuminga. Bucket is good. 12 points for him.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Hit by Kuminga. Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you can throw that lob wherever you want to. Kuminga's going to rise to the occasion and get his hands on it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Now flagged. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Irving.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Fears he's checked in for Golden State. Both free throws good for Irving.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Tavares. They set the screen. Outside, Davis. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Kuminga. And Davis can't get it to go. Irving against Schroeder. Kuminga, screen on Schroeder. And Kuminga throws it down.
Man, it's like he's jumping off a trampoline. Kuminga that time going high for the jam.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Hield comes in for Irving. Davis up top, defended by Kuminga. Kuminga against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Fear. Green with a screen for Fear. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Warriors making a change here. Walker's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Davis. Lively, a screen on Walker. Davis, the pass to Lively. On the wing, Hield. Walker, a screen on Schroeder. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Tavares. Here's Flag. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Fears with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Tavares. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Flag. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Oubre. And here is Hield. The kick out to Walker. And the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Lively. He's got 6, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Dallas. Schroeder passes to Davis. 5 on the clock. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
To the wing right side. Back to Walker. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Green. Fears with it. He's got 9. Outside Butler. Hield sets the pick for Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Jaquez. Defended by Butler. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Flag's got 8 points in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got 18 points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to Fear. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, there's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. 23 points in the game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fears with it. Lively defending. From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Davis. Now Flag. Lively, a screen on Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Walker with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Fears. Green with a screen for Fears. Sinks the triple. Fears has got 9 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Warriors with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Green. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jabari Walker. And MP subbed in for Hield. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Caleb Martin comes in for Davis. Riley, he's checked in for Flagg. Bays subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here is Martin. Martin with a screen on MP. Here is Riley. Baseline J on the way. Warriors leading by 19 points. MP outside. Here's Spears. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 18 points for Jeremiah Fears. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Bay passes to Martin. Back to Bay. Pass to Riley. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And slam dunk by Fears.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. So it's the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot. And here's Bay. Jaquez outside. Duren sets the screen for Jaquez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Hardaway passes to Williams, and the shot goes in. Williams has got 6 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here is Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Now, here's MP. Got it off in time. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down. Man, that was close.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Walker out there with Adams. Then it's Hield. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's McMillan in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. Pass to Duren. Now Bay. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And I love seeing the bigs like Duren get rewarded after they've set a screen.
Hield the pass to McMillan. Walker a screen on Jaquez. Back to Hield. Adams outside. Here's McMillan. Off target with his 3. Bay against Wiggins. Bay kicks to Davis. Hawkins left side. Pass to Riley. There's the three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here's Hield. Hield with a screen on Hawkins. Here's McMillan. And the 3 ball is good. McMillan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Bay. Wiggins with the block. Pass to McMillan. Hawkins against Walker. On the wing, Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. McMillan against Hawkins. Here's McMillan. Great defense that time from Hawkins.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
McMillan kicks to Hield. Wiggins, a screen on Riley. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Bay. Duran with a screen on McMillan. Stolen by Walker. To the inside. Hield, the pass to McMillan. Hawkins with the steal. Over to the wing. McMillan against Bay. Lock at 6. Davis up top. Shoots over Adams. No good off the front iron. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hield can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Adams, the pass to McMillan. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hawkins against Hield. To the left wing. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. Over McMillan. The shot's good from Bay.
And easy work for Bay. He doesn't mind taking on the defense, especially when they're aggressive. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here is Riley. The Warriors making the shot. Inside. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
Hawkins against McMillan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Davis with it. Lively sends a screen for Davis. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Hield with a screen on Schroeder. Here's McMillan, and it's blocked.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Tavares can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. McMillan can't make it work.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Here's McMillan. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lively a screen on Wiggins. Outside for Davis. Takes a 3. They get it back. A 3 ball. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got his 7th assist here tonight. Healed outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Schroeder against McMillan. Davis, the pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's in there. That's now 26 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now Hardaway. Outside Kuminga. MP passes to Gafford. Outside Kuminga. Just 3 to shoot. Pierce's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Tavares. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP finds Oubre. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Flagg. Sinks the big jumper.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Warriors leading by 18. Here's MP. Now Gafford. And the rejection by Lively. Now Davis. And here's Schroeder. Now Flagg. Davis setting the pick for Flagg. Now Davis. It's stolen by Kuminga. Fears with it. Kuminga, screen on Schroeder. Here's Kuminga. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. .149 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Flag. Lively sends a screen for Flag. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Kuminga sends a screen for Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just a great read right there by MP. He took what the defense gave him in the pick and roll.
Here's Schroeder.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Walker comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Oubre.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Russell finds Davis. Here is Riley. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins the pass to Riley. Over Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
A nice shot by Pierce.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now, here is Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Riley. And the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Six seconds left to play here in the fourth, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Good.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.